and turn in a bed like him, cause they don't love it. 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 I've been laid back so long, I'm trying to get turned. Searching my name, dog, that's how you get hurt. Being likable, I'm trying to be unbreakable. I just realized that this whole game is takeable if I want it. And I do, yes, I want it. I don't care how you feel about it. I do what I want it. I used to look up to the people that I'm moving in front of. It's not that crazy anymore. My city used to a come up. Bryce and Jack G. James is up next. The rest is up to me. These lames is upset. My peers get upstaged. The fans are obsessed. My city is upcoming. His people are oppressed. And I'm gonna change things. I'm up at Carmichael's trying to get on the same page. I heard about the rapper that you claim was a mainstay. They had a nice run, but they never gonna maintain because...
It's week 15 of the 2024 season, and we've got C.D. Lamb. Big plays follow him around. He comes in second in the NFL in receiving yards. It's the
Cowboys the day before he got back.
Lumberjacks. All that and more coming up next.
I didn't hit him up. He's supposed to got back today, I think. But I ain't tapped in with him.
Between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Today on to week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Lumberjacks of Vancouver taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Hello again, everyone. As always, by Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play.
No, we can take that volleyball in that
winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And going back through the tape, I thought they looked pretty good last week. It was a solid win, a comprehensive win.
On the other side of the field for our visitors here, they come into this one knowing it's been a while since tasting victory. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Can they remember what it was like to win a game? In these types of situations, you're looking for someone to inspire you, and it doesn't have to be one of your best players either.
Yeah.
Taking it about the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by a guy who has a couple years under his belt in the NFL, their 3rd-year quarterback.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or 2 free.
Right to the air is Willis. And his first
Stop the bullshit, man. So what am I supposed to do? Find on something.
Intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. You look at this Cowboy defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Willis. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
3rd play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Back to throw, Willis. Now they go screen, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 16 carries, 66 yards, and a touchdown.
There were some signs of life from their ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Lyman can set their blocks and hold them a little bit longer, and he can be quicker to the hole and hit a lane. If they do that, they should get some better numbers produced this week.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Willis looking to throw it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, I keep getting it.
They'll run again with Harris. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Lumberjacks are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Ain't nobody here, Mom.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. First look at the Cowboys offense as Dak Prescott gets ready to guide them.
It's been a lot of fun watching him advance in his career. Many people question his ability to throw the football coming out of Mississippi State. He's conclusively answered that question. In addition, a very strong runner and an even better leader.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The numbers for him from a week ago: 6 catches, 70 yards, and a touchdown.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to circle this one on the schedule and said to him,
it's caught.
And they make this nigga keep running. Get the fuck out of here.
Down inside the 15. A big play here for Dallas. 57 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
when you're running the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep a defense honest.
I mean, or else just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find the spot because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Anthony McFarland, his first carry of the ball game.
Oh, man, you don't let me juke? Come on, man.
Take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. This game
Why do y'all be
as
with
good
the
as the
bullshit
last,
when
but
I'm
still over 40 yards between the two. These two teams all tied after one. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. McFarland once more, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Off the play fake, here's Willis. Steps away. And his throw here's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Oh, what's going on?
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. 3rd down, it's Willis. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they're going to stop him short of the 1st down as he's tackled at about the 21. James Daniels, the guard, called for the penalty there. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Well, why are you coming back to me?
And this is going to be incomplete. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that 3rd down pass. Brings up 4.
Get the fuck out of the game, dude. Ain't no fucking way you a fucking superstar wide receiver. And you do that dumb ass shit.
Coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was bad.
That nigga was wide open.
Boswell's kick is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7.
The alley.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Hilliard now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. From a star in college to a star in the NFL, CeeDee Lamb at wide receiver as he brings out this offense. He's been good so far to this point in the second quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More
Come on.
Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
They're trying to ratchet things up then maybe here in the second quarter. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And he comes back with one complete. Finding room at midfield. He's still on his feet. And down to the 28-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 50 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
Now a throw in the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
As his own brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. This is caught, it's Cooks. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Cara, já começa, né? Oh, yeah.
They'll run with Pollard. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 14-10. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that.
I know they want
Force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll make it second down. Prescott from the gun. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a first down. Here's Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1. Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. To the air again, Prescott. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game, and they make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
They learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll get it down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And do
Good
what?
yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 49 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. 2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook. Go play action. Toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life. No doubt about it. But you're stuck with me in this booth, yes, and he's miles away and smiling. And happy. And he'll send the tight end in motion here. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them. And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down. The last run got a couple here, 2nd and 8.
Madden got to fix that shit.
Now they'll look to Willis to pass it here. Setting up the screen, Harris. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
11 all year.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you get those pass rushers second guessing, then they might get hit with a screen. Maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
And Harris is not going to get there. Great work defensively to stop him short. Going on 4th down. Here's Willis.
Get the fuck out of here. Come on, Madden.
And they turn it over.
This whole fucking second quarter, y'all been with the bullshit.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And now we're going to get a stoppage. Remember, the Cowboys shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Who? He see the bullshit Madden doing. Goddamn.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Another throw on second down, and this one again complete as well.
Break it and keep on rolling.
Out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Prescott yet again. He'll find Lamb. That's
Wow.
the Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now.
And they get the
Clock
ball.
is stopped with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. First down, Prescott.
What? Come on, man.
Back-to-back receptions.
Ain't no fucking way. How you let these niggas just zoom straight through me? Well, I guess that was just a good throw. But fast motion, it looked like he just pushed me all out the damn way.
The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Prescott to throw it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incomplete, that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Fuck y'all, man. This game is not supposed to be no middle. Y'all tripping.
So that winds up a 7-play drive. 4 seconds all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report.
Ain't got nothing
Coach.
going on.
Okay, Brandon, time for a sprint to the finish, as it's time to get you caught up with what's happening around the NFL here in a pivotal Week 15. From there, we head over to MetLife Stadium to check in on the Jets.
Who
And
said
they were
that?
winners in that one as they defeat the visiting
They say relationship
Seattle
over.
Seahawks. Zach Wilson leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And they were losers in that one to the visiting New York Giants. Saquon Barkley, a touchdown run
You said
in the
what?
victory.
Hey, you just say?
Both teams making their final preparations for this second half of action. So with that, let's get you back out to Arlington, where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Offense back in.
Right.
Shine the spotlight on the Memphis man, Tony Pollard. And he's closing in on that number that all running backs circled beginning of the year, the number 1,000. Could do it on this drive.
And you have to think to yourself that this moment, getting to this spot, it started in the offseason, right? Not just the workouts, right? Not just getting yourself physically prepared to play, but mentally, as well as your team, as well as your unit, head coach, offensive coordinator. We run the football. We give you opportunities. He's taking advantage of it.
And when you get this close to the mark, you just hope things don't tighten up, right? You probably want to get there and get it in your rearview mirror.
You really do, don't you? Because now it becomes predominant, and you wonder about play calling as well. Do you want to call plays to get that out of the way, or are you still calling plays to win the game first? That becomes the burden of the play caller.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Prescott down. Got a man, and he hits it in stride. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Prescott on 1st down. Shoves him aside. And then he goes with a juke. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter.
That's some goddamn bullshit. You say what? No, that fish I had took out a couple days ago. Yeah, we got some fish right now. Some flour and some cornmeal.
Become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on,
defense.
defense.
In the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. Oh, good move. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down.
Listen, maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
No receivers open downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline, he's going to throw this one down to Fort Worth. He'd rather have the incompletion than the turnover.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now
You're
for
him,
Dak
man,
Prescott.
though. You
And the
can help.
Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half.
Now they done let them get up. It's going to be hard, but.
In motion goes the tight end.
Piece of flounder.
Willis will look to throw on first down.
Fuck, that's my
Rifles one,
fault.
and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by DeMarvion Overshow. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Come on, man. Let me get the pick, bro. Stop the bullshit, man.
The opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away.
That's number 4 now.
Create space, couldn't uncover the end of the road.
Like, goddamn, the computer jumping over everything. Let me get my hands on them and catch it.
From the 25. Looking to throw. Prescott. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah.
Well, no, I thought we were going to be there till 9 o'clock.
Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done.
They're still in the
Right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception.
But you want to challenge my interception after I catch one behind them. Because the nigga ain't drop it. Fuck out of here.
After review of the play, ruling on the field stands.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Play fake. Here's Willis. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
Nah, I got a wide receiver with the number 22 in the
Now
game.
off of play action.
Get the
He'll buy
fuck
some
out of here,
time
man.
right.
And then you make it every time this nigga wide the fuck open, bro. Come on, dog.
That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big
Now watch,
play.
I'm finna audible him to do the slant.
And it winds
He
up
gonna
over his
stop.
head.
Play action. Willis. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. He's into space past the 25. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. It's a play fake. Here's Willis. Out to his left. That is caught at the 7. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And they'll run again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. Now, during that run, an injury here.
Yeah.
We got one of those big blockers in some
I
discomfort.
don't know. No one is the thing we had last time. And the other one is dropped out.
And we'll take a break.
The one up against the pillow.
This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They'll try to run this one in. And he
Got 3, number 22.
For a touchdown.
Yeah.
Great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lumberjacks are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the second time in the ball game.
And Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And now here come the Cowboys. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now this one is tight end out on the right side. That'll put him at 96 yards receiving now for the game, and he's got a 1st down as well.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy in the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Cowboy 1st down there. Prescott to Gallup. They'll throw again. Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb.
Ain't no way he ain't go
5 as he gets it to the 30.
Ain't no way he ain't go for that.
A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the 4th.
Is that what?
A 1st down throw for Prescott.
Oh, I thought that was
Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns.
Who's that?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Willis looking to throw it. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense
Still, I
knows
gotta
that
go
all too
change
well.
them on.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
0.
Willis, 4th down, has to have it.
Get the fuck out of here.
The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And Dallas, they'll
that
take
what?
over in terrific.
Cool, what? Oh, cool. Not really. Well, I guess it was not
typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun.
That's horse shit. Them niggas was mad that the niggas was walking down the field. Y'all niggas lame for that shit, man. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I can't play on that road with that shit. 15. Ride till I die, hope that Jesus come and grab the wheel. That singing like Clay Aiken. R.I.P. to all my loved ones that ain't make it. Got a bond with the streets and I just can't break it. Run it up, now my safe done turn into my safe haven. Them racks in, okay. On the block I'll post up, I can't fade away. Baby, I've been too turned, I don't care about what a hater say. Dark skin, thick, I like the so I named the babe. I'm in it every